Hey guys, just want to do a closing market update. Let's start with S&Ps. I think I like to monitor this 8.6 wave. It's the same wave that the overall economy or the business cycle is on. And so I like to monitor on a daily basis too, on a daily count. And you'll see here the 12th was the first day, and then tomorrow will be the 8th. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a turn tomorrow and then we're back down. I could see us making a lower high tomorrow. What's interesting is this is a pretty bearish candle, and we've retraced about halfway of that move. So if we look at it on the 4 hour, uh, you know, uh, you guys see how pi is all starting to roll over now. So we're still in a bearish posture, intermediate term. So we sold some today. Coming in this morning, I sold up here with the 30-minute cycle, and then we covered 21.33. We actually resold 21.38, and then my guys that were in the room, we made lower lows. So that was two good trades on S&Ps. I'm just gonna hang out here till the 4 hour comes back up. Whoops. So you can see on the 4 hour, right? We were high up here, and now we're about halfway down the range. So nothing really to do right now in S&Ps, but I'm still bearish overall. If we look at the long bond, daily chart keeps holding. We held right in front of pi, exactly. Pretty amazing. So I'm just hanging out here long. I'm waiting to add, and our average cost is pretty much right here, guys. So I've been using these dashed lines to show you how I bring down my average cost. First it was up here on a 2 lot, then I got long 8 lots here. I sold 2 out, okay, and then rebought. That brought my average down, and I'm waiting to hit this thing again. So we'll see. Gold and long bonds are just kind of hanging out. It's a matter of, are we going to hold or make another low, which you can see on the gold chart. You guys know I keep saying we're hanging out here at the 200, but maybe it's one more flush down to 1200. Okay, that would complete a pi cycle. That's certainly possible, but we'll see. You can see my average cost is right near the market there too. So bonds and gold have been trading pretty much lockstep. And so I like long gold and I like long the dollar. It's pretty clear, guys, that there must be some serious flows into the dollar. Some global capital flows. I mean, this thing is starting it looks like to be breaking out. I keep saying that. That was the call on the euro. So I like being long dollar overall. Conversely, short euro. I think this candle right here is the start of something bigger. All right. So I think this is the start of your move lower, guys. You want to be short, stop above this high longer term. And if we break these lows here at 109, then everybody's going to be looking at 105, 106, which makes perfect sense. And that coincides with the dollar index going back to par. So today, I missed, it's funny, I said if we get a pop on Draghi, we want to sell, and I totally missed this move into the 200. I totally missed it. Sometimes it happens when you got a lot going on, different trades. But I sold a piece prior, and then I covered that today. So I'm going to trade around my core position, as I normally do. So we'll see. If we get the break of 109, this is going to be a really nice trade. All right, and then also euro pound, I said if you get back to 0.9 is a place to sell, and I missed that too. So I should have had some orders in there. I just don't really like doing that around, you know, a rate decision or when these central bankers have their press conferences. I don't really like leaving orders in, but that was the right place. I mean, that was a good call. Sell 0.9 heavy. I missed it. But I still think the top might be in long term here for euro versus the pound. So that's been my call. I'm playing a course short, just out of the money now. And I got lots of room I want to add on an hourly bounce. It's hard to get this chart to look right because of this big move on. Alright guys, so there was your lower high. This thing's now making lower highs. This looks good. So any bounce back into here, keep selling the hourly and 4 hour. That's pretty much it for currencies. Oil, I rolled into the D's contract. I'm still core short there. I'm out of the money. But I like the fact that we traded above, call it 51 3/4, made a new high, and you couldn't keep it up there. So that shows me that the bulls are tired. I did see some a couple tweets about the long spec futures contracts. It's pretty heavily crowded right now, which makes sense to me. So if this is a crowded long trade, I like that to roll back over here. So we'll see. We'll add on the hourly or the 4 hour. That's pretty. Copper, it's oversold. Took some profits there. Oh, the other thing was the VIX. Guys, we had another great call on the VIX. Anytime we get below 13, we start getting long the actual calls. Took profits into the highs. When we were into the highs, we turn around and play the UVXY short. And this is another successful UVXY trade for us. We haven't had a losing trade all year. I mean, this thing's just great to play on the short side. So I covered half today, and then I think we're going to make lower lows. So I'll cover some more if that's the case. All right, it's a pretty good day overall, guys. I'll talk to you in the morning. And I guess for those of you that are new, you can sign up for free at jenkinsrm.com. There'll be a pop-up to join our chat room that's powered by a company called Slack. It's great for mobile, desktop. But that's free to join. And then you can also visit the site jenkinsrm.com if you want to learn about our services. I have a real-time alert service. You're happy to, I can put you in the room there for a couple days if you'd like. So just send me an email if you want, support at jenkinsrm.com if you want more information on that, or again, just sign up for free to get in the chat room. You can message me in there. And then guys, also if you want more information on the live room, like this morning we had a session. We had 2 trades on S&Ps, profitable, and then we were trading pound yen. I think we did 30 or 40 pips there. This morning on S&Ps we pulled out 7 or 8 points pretty much right off the bat. So you can have a trial for that room. That's the trial is all week long. The room is Tuesday, Thursday. We just trade for a couple hours together, and that's $350 a month. And then I have a full access select group of traders. We're building a team together. That one's not going to be for everybody, but those that are interested, I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're a beginner or if you're a seasoned pro. It's just a different level of commitment. So that's going to be a 24/7 room, live room. I won't always be in there, obviously, but when I am, we're going to trade a little bit of everything and try to catch the big global macro moves. That'll be great for swing trading, day trades. And then I also train you on the model, because everybody on this team has to be on the same page. So I train you on the full model. That takes about a full day to get through. And then throughout the year, you're basically going to be getting coaching from me also. So there's a price to that. It's obviously a lot more than just the 2-day room. But if you're interested in that, it's great value. Just email my partner. Regis will get it. Email support@jenkinsrm.com. All right, guys, have a great evening.